The man gently touched the enormous hide before him, then said with a wise gleam in his eyes, "This is the dried skin of an elephant." To his surprise, the king immediately had him thrown out. The challenge was simple. Whoever could guess what kind of hide this was would win the hand of the king's precious princess. One person claimed it was the flayed skin of an ox. Another insisted it was the pelt of a rat. The absurd answers only made the king laugh. He was certain no one would guess correctly. But then, a towering wild man stepped forward. He merely sniffed the hide once, and the answer came to him. "Green. What? Free?" The moment those words left his lips, the king's expression darkened. As it turned out, the wild man spent his days in caves, befriending fleas. He knew exactly what they smelled like. Horrified at the thought of marrying a savage, the princess fled to the palace terrace, ready to leap to her death. But the king stopped her. His royal dignity was at stake. He had no choice but to wed his daughter to the wild man. Yet one question remained. How could a flea's hide be so large? The truth was sinister. The king had been feeding the flea human blood. Over time, it grew monstrous, devouring tomahawk steaks at every meal, swelling to the size of a pig. Then, one day, the flea gorged itself to death. To honor its memory, the king had its hide stripped and displayed, certain no one would recognize it. But in the end, a wild man guessed it effortlessly, and the princess was doomed to live in a cave with him.